Hey everybody, you're watching Something Catchy. Today I'm going to show you how to grease your bearings so you don't end up on the side of the road broken down. This is definitely pretty simple, but if you don't do it, like I said, you definitely might end up on the side of the road broken down. Moisture gets in these when you go to the boat ramp, and so if you leave that set at the end of the season, it'll basically just rust these out, and then when you start to drive in the beginning of the year, heat will develop, and that's no good. Alright, so as far as the grease, I'm going to be using this one for the wheel bearings, and I'm going to be using this one for the Yamaha. I'll show you guys that in a different video. If you want to see that, check it out. It'll be at the end. There'll be a little thing you can click. So now all you're going to need for this part is just a flathead screwdriver. Once you've wiped this off, you're just going to gently pry this out. Don't end up jamming the flathead in there too far because you could damage something, but keep this safe somewhere. Don't want to get any sand on it. And then basically just going to hook on to this tiny little nipple that's in there, right there. You should feel it with your glove, and this will just push on there real nice. You should feel it click, and you want to hold it tight up against there while you do this, and then you're just going to start pumping it in, and you should see two colors. One is the brand new grease that you're pumping in, and the other is going to be this off color, which is either water or heat has discolored it, depending on your situation. If you see a bunch of water coming out of here, then you might have a problem, but it should look a little gray, you know, a little bit different than what you're pumping in. That's normal. If you do this fairly often, it shouldn't be too bad. Now this is what I mean when I say it would be nice to have the air or the battery one, because you'll be sitting here pumping for a couple of minutes. I like to have at least 2 tubes of grease when I do this, just to have a little extra. One tube, you'll end up running out. Yep, just like that, I'm about out. So at the end of the tube, I like to keep any of this basically waste that is for some reason impossible to get out a lot of the time. And what I'll use this for is the actual reels, the fishing reels. Instead of buying that overpriced grease, you just take this and use a dab of this instead. Works perfect. If it's good for your wheel bearings, it's good for your reel bearings. Alright, so I got the grease gun filled back up. So we're just going to try to nicely slide that back on there. So basically you're just going to keep pumping until you got clean grease coming out of there. All this stuff is heated up and gotten water in it. It's not going to give you the protection you need. Best to just replace it. Much cheaper to pump in a bunch of grease than it is to have to change your axle or bearing or hubs or any of that. Alright, so when you start to see good clean red coming out like that, that's good enough. Just nicely rotate this off. Don't break your little fitting. Wipe this off. Do a little bit of cleanup here. And that's it. Make sure you put your cover back on. Clean up after yourself and you're good to go. Alright guys, if this video was helpful, please hit that like button. Check out the boat maintenance playlist. Got a lot of other videos like this and a lot more coming soon. Thank you.